This is a Steam Greenlight trailer for Outlive. I'm in the mood for some horror. Let's see some top-notch horror, shall we? It's made with Unity, not necessarily a bad sign. Show me the... Oh. I don't know what that last noise was. So we're dealing with a trailer that's not really showing much except a terrible frame rate. But that's not good at all. Again, remember, this is supposed to sell your game. This is your opening gambit. This is your elevator pitch, friend. You're showing us exactly what you're capable of, and all you're showing us is some sickening head bob at a dreadful frame rate with no other content. That was it. I'm not excited for the game. I'm not even going to say whether your game's good or bad. That was just a shit trailer. It was terrible. Description: you play as an actress. She was offered to star in the new movie. So, I'm sorry, I didn't read that bit before I read it out just now. I'm sorry, that tickled me so much. The new movie! Which one? Is it Transformers or not? Oh, alright, let's calm down, let's be professional. But there was trouble. The plane suffered capuchinity. Okay. Kelly survived, but was left alone in the woods. That's not all. The horror lies in the fact that the forest is infected with a dangerous virus. It mutates women's virus Zarazil girl. She began to black eye, she began to walk like a zombie and become Supersonic scream. Oh my fucking god! Rescued from this black spot. Is there something wrong with me? I mean, you know, I've read through bad localization before, and we have a little bit of a laugh at it, you know, because we understand that it is not someone's mother tongue, as it were, but that was the funniest one I've ever seen. Certainly the funniest I've ever covered here. Is it me? Please tell me you all found that funny too, otherwise I'll just feel terrible. Anyway, Blue Gaming has a thread saying it asks what can we add to the atmosphere. It's a tough question to ask, or well, tough question to answer, because you haven't shown us anything, and that's what we're doing here today. It's one of those situations where, no, far from the worst thing we've ever covered in this series, but it's the trailer itself that's absolutely dreadful. I don't know what you can add to the atmosphere yet, because you've done practically nothing, or at least you're showing us practically nothing. We need to know what the atmosphere is. A dark forest is a concept, it's not an atmosphere. You've not given us anything to work with. That's what makes this a terrible Steam Greenlight trailer. I wouldn't vote for that. I wouldn't vote for a poorly running selection of bits of walking in the woods, you know. And the description, as amusing as it was, also didn't give us any information. It doesn't help that, at least according to one of the comments, it's a Unity terrain. It's not even a particularly original forest. So you are just showing us something. If that comment's correct, you're showing us something pre-baked anyway. So the answer to the question, what do we add to the atmosphere, is right now, something? Add something. And there you go. Trying to be a bit more critical in this series now, rather than just pointing and laughing. Hope that came across. At least that's what most of the videos are going to be, what I aim for. After certain things are cleared up in my professional life, there'll be some that'll be a bit different than that.